Play clock about to expire. We get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. He'll get this up to about the 44.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Setting up the screen here to Edwards. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's got his man, it's Andrews. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
On second and goal, Jackson forced out to his left. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 24. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 25 on second down, Garoppolo. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 75 yards. And the Niners are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. It's Jackson. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football.
Well, this wind is definitely going to be a factor as this game goes along. He's throwing straight into it here in the first quarter, and the ball fluttered on him a little bit. They'll definitely have to file that one away and make a mental note of it.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. On 1st down, Garoppolo. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Calais Campbell, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Steps away to his left. This will be caught at about the 5. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Garoppolo now, escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe. Because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Jackson back into his end zone. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. He'll return it from the 6. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Dancing to his left. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Here's Lance to throw it. Flush to his right. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
Here we go. Black, 95. Right.
On first down, Lance. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that is incomplete.
Well, after the success they had on the second play of the drive, I think they were trying to recreate it with that pass, weren't they?
Yeah, they were trying to go a little tic-tac-toe, 3 plays and in the end zone.
I like that. Can I just put the X in the middle to block as the defense just did there?
Sure. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 52 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Gold to add the extra point. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jackson on first down, sliding out of the pocket. The quick feet by Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Jackson rolling to his left. Open man left side is Wallace, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. On the draw is Edwards. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Jackson now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man is Duvernay. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Jackson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. He's going to go up top again. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Gold with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Got his man there. It's Wallace complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. From just shy of midfield, Jackson buying time to his left. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Now Jackson on 1st down. That's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They go play action with Jackson. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line.